Today we're going to be going over useful tools for your mobile devices and tablets that even industry-leading experts use to this very day. The best part is it's going to cost you only $0 dinero. So let's get started. Hey gang, how's everyone doing? My name is Calvin Martinez and this is the Saturn Return, where you and I go on a journey to find budget-friendly solutions for quality productions. So I recently have been tasked with working a music video job with a client of mine, and it's going to be a low production, low hand situation, so that way we're able to keep adequate space and privacy, distance, and health concerns in check while we work and get this music video done. Now, the most important part of doing anything, music videos especially included, because these are types of productions that is lots of production value, lots of stuff going on, and little time to do it. And every ounce of time you have is very precious in these kinds of situations. You don't have all of the time in the world to always get everything done, and these tools for your mobile devices and tablets are things that I worship and use constantly for almost every kind of production, whether it's some long short film thing that's going to take a few weeks to a month, to these one-day shoots with these music videos. And they are extremely useful, and I think you guys will also find them extremely valuable too. So the first app on our list is called Surveyor. Now this is a super useful app, as it is a 3D prediction tool for knowing the time and place of where the sun and moon are located on the map, geographical to your location. This is super useful, especially the moment you're no longer in controlled lighting studio environments, because a lot of what you'll shoot and how you go about your day, everything from how you'll make your shot list to when you'll rent certain products or locations to when you'll actually be shooting, is determined about, of course, what time of day it is and what the actual scenery of things will look like when you do shoot. Now, what's awesome about this is it does have an awesome live camera 3D view of everything, so you can actually see where the sun will actually be based on the time of when you think you'll shoot, and you'll be able to book everything around that. This tool immediately, first and foremost, makes things so much easier when you're doing outdoor stuff, whether you want to maximize the amount of outside potential in your scenes or the amount of work time you'll have to get things done, all the way to, of course, knowing when you can get your golden hour, your magic hour, your blue hour, your sunsets, and being able to get real close to knowing exactly when things should be rolling at certain times for that. That is a super useful tool that I think you guys can benefit a lot out of. It'll help in the planning stages, and when every little second counts, especially when you're doing things around sunsets, sunrises, blue hour, magic hour, etc. This is one of those tools that will save you a lot of headache and keep things organized for you in the long run when it comes to pre-production and the production process. This will make things much easier for you guys. Next up on the list is an app called Shot Lister. This app is also free and is super useful for, of course, doing exactly what it sounds like, helping you build your shot list. What's really awesome with this is it lets you put together a comprehensive shot schedule, and you are able to put in details as to what kind of shot, whether it's a wide angle, close up, extreme close up, what kind of lens you'll be using, and also time of day, technicality with staff, props, location in room, and is super useful for being able to make things stay on schedule and help you build up a huge part of what you'll need before you ever walk into the room on production day. It helps you create a shooting schedule on a shot by shot and minute by minute basis. You're able to rearrange the scenes in stripboard view and easily check what is yet to be shot or scheduled. You're also able to, of course, checklist what you have done, so that way you're able to know where you are and where you're going to be and where you generically should be in your production setup, which is great, especially when you have low hands. It's hard to keep everything organized, and it does make things super easy to be able to know at least generically where you should be when you do this. So next up on our app for number 3 is an app called Shop Designer. Shop Designer is an awesome scene breakdown tool in which you're able to actually design and make your scenes for your pre-production. This includes everything from subject, your distance in relationship to that, your camera, your lighting. This is actually an awesome tool for actually making scenes on your devices, so you can break down on a scene by scene basis exactly how things will be. So if ShotList was an app that you use for scheduling and making the detailed list of your shots, Shop Designer is actually how you'll paint them down and map them out in your scenes. So with Shop Designer, you're able to do things like camera diagram, animation, shot lists. You can do director's viewfinders and storyboards. There is a Mac and PC desktop version for this too, in case you are bringing a laptop instead of a phone, so that's pretty awesome. And you're able to do sync and team sharing, which means that other people who are using this app and other similar devices are able to be on the same page with where everything should be, especially once you're working in production where you have grip and you have G&E guys on the set. So yeah, gang, see if you guys like these apps, if you think you'll put them to use in your own productions. I know I use them all the time, especially in the pre-production phase. A lot of these apps are phenomenal for that. If you start really getting into this whole pre-production thing that I'm talking about in all my videos, just like I talk about in one of my prior videos, you will find the value of getting all this done so much better for your setup and your scenes and your production, and it'll be so much less chaotic. It can be, at least, so much less chaotic for you guys. And I really hope so. I hope that's one of the things that you guys take away from this video and from the other videos I've been talking about prior to this. I am going to be a little short on videos this week because I am shooting some stuff with clients. We are trying to do this super safe. We're trying to do this very efficiently. We're not trying to waste everyone's time. We're not trying to be out in the public all the time. So we're trying to get everything done super quick, and it's been taking a lot of my focus. Of course, there will be behind the scenes, and I'll show you, of course, the music video on a step-by-step process. That's one of the videos I will be showing in the very near future as a result. If you guys think this is a useful video, I appreciate it, because I'm trying to get these out as best I can on a good schedule. So yeah, gang, let me know what you guys think of the apps. If there's any apps that you guys like using in your media production gigs, please share in the comments down below. If this video was even helpful to a single one of you, then this whole thing was completely worth it. If you did like the video, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing so that way you can help the Saturn Return grow into a bigger community, and we can share all of this information with each other. Until the next video, guys, my name is Calvin Martinez, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.